Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, my name is Nolo Napo and I'm back with another one. Today we are touching on recruiters. Sorry, I've heard your cries. I've heard each and every one of them, so I'm answering them now. Remember the first step is research. So now I don't just ask other people, find it out now. The same way you find out check iPhone, okay? Find out now for layer information layer. Right. Two, we're putting a thing on recruiters is gonna show just about magic. Love it. I put the name and the WeChat ID. So when you go on WeChat and you search the WeChat ID, and then the WeChat ID should match the name. So if the WeChat ID is Itachi088, the name of that person should be Sarah. If it's not Sarah, then something wrong. Okay? Be careful because the scammers are also there. But yeah, I put 3 of the people that gave me permission to share their details. And I trust them. I trust them. I feel like obviously now don't just settle. Hayibo petula yonke into the way petula ma chicken pieces ngakhona ma uyowathenga shop checkers petula nawe petula and chick. So another thing, I didn't recommend any agencies because my experience with agencies was not nice. And I found that most of the agencies that I got in contact with wanted me to pay them. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for me to pay an agency to find me a job and the school will still pay them. It didn't align. So with recruiters, if a recruiter starts telling you, you need to pay me, leave that person alone. You're not supposed to pay a recruiter. The school will pay the recruiter. The school should pay that recruiter. And abazi wena uyabadinga, but bona badinga wena more, so they should pay for you. You get sharp. The introduction video, I will do a separate thingy for it because I still need to think introduction video, so yeah, I need to think around that. And oh yeah, I don't recommend agencies because of that reason. And I found that with recruiters, it's easier to peruse through the different office they will show you. So agency that I found yangipa just one option. Side eye kesana. Right? So when it comes to the recruiters, they will ask you things with where do you want to work? Is it a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? Google what is a tier 1 city, what is a tier 2 city, what is a tier 3 city. Google, don't just ask me. Google first. If Google fails you, then you can come back to me, okay? Because namangazi. I'm joking, yazi. But they ask you that, and you'll find that tier 1 city is, those cities where the cost of living there is very high. And gumnandi, ne? Not to say go amanye tier cities gumnandi, tier 1 gumnandi, because it's like the city life, the modern Chinese thing. You don't have to deal with the toilet situation. Cool guys in the tier 1, and then your tier 2 and tier 3 cities would be your, they're still transforming. Those cities are still transforming, so we're still changing from the old kind of town, whatever, buildings and stuff, to now we're being introduced to the modern things. So the cost of living in a tier 3 city is lower as compared to the cost of living in a tier 2 and a tier 1 city. So I stay in a tier 3 city and get happy mina shem kodwa akusho ukuthi akusho next. So yeah, you do that, and then obviously they'll tell you the cost of living is zhuang, and then when it comes to the salary, aim high, guys. Don't the mistake that I made was, for instance, when I got the job opportunity from the agency said to me, uzohola imali engaka. Ngayconverter ngathi assess in South African rands imali engaka. Don't make that mistake. Don't be like me when some mistake at easy. No, don't convert it. Mama to go you 8,000, but you never ngifuna. And whatever salary that you want, say you want it after tax. So ungathi ufuna 10,000 wena before tax. Hey, otlala. Aim high, guys. Aim high. Awuphumeli ekhaya ukuthi uzohlukumezwa, uzohlupheka ini. Uphumela ukuthi uzoba nemali. Imali khuluma ungabi nendaba nama feelings. Imali ufuna imali and nabo bafuna ama services wakho. So why should you aim low? You get. Yeah, okay, I wish someone had told me about my salaries. Yazi, I was not. Ask around. 2, there's a group that I'm recommending to everyone that wants to come here. Go on Facebook and search South African teachers in China. Search for that group and join. Approve if I get the notification, but if I about whoever that sees it will approve you. And go through it. Search for information. Search on the different provinces. Read comments. Don't be lazy. Yabona, the one thing that made sure in is because we were lazy. Don't be lazy. Otherwise, don't be lazy. Read comments. Do your research. Choose yonke into the way choose my chicken pieces wakho ngakhona. Iba selective. Ungavela ukhethe nje chicken piece. So yeah, that's just about it. I don't want this video to be long. So today I touched on recruiters. I did share recruiters which I recommend. I did explain why I don't prefer agencies, but I'm not saying don't use agencies. I just said I don't prefer them, right? And there are 3 things that you have here. You have a training center, you have a kindergarten, and you have a preschool. You also have a university. Guys, it's really up to you to decide which one you want to work for. I work at a kindergarten, and yeah, I guess it ends up, but it's nice. Okay, I've never worked on the other thingies. I don't prefer them yet, but I won't write them off. I also need to do my research. So now I do your research. You want to work at a training center? What are the pros and cons of a training center? What are the pros and cons of a kindergarten? What are the pros and cons of teaching at a university? What are the pros and cons of teaching whatever? Find out. Yeah, sharp. And yeah, otherwise I can't wait to meet you guys. And no, I'm not going to do that tour you guys are asking for.